what the neutralizer looks like, right? The little one that you can carry with you and like protects you from your computer and your phone. Right? So we're talking about.
195.
This is 195.
Okay.
Yes. And so before we get started, right? Let's just make sure you have a locking arm, right?
Awesome.
Do you mind if I use this one just in terms of, or what works best for showing what's happening, right? So you notice there you have a lock, right? You're used to getting tested and you're not blocked, right?
Okay.
And you do pinky and thumb together for me. And you open that up for me and pinky and thumb together. Just so you're not switched, right? So we know that your nervous system is regulating correctly at this time, which is good, because yeah, right? And then if you just hold that in one hand, do you notice that your lock is gone?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you don't have a lock. So that's common with cell phones, right? And it's why it's best to not hold them very often. It's best to not talk on them directly. It's best to text or speak, or at the very least use headphones. And then when you aren't using it, keeping it away from your body. But I will admit, you know, we are in a building surrounded by Wi-Fi. There's multiple computers. It's not like not holding the cell phone is. There's still plenty of EMFs around us, but it does reduce one of them, right? And so this little guy, as we were talking about, it gives off the 8 hertz. It has this little metal ring around the outside, and so it just turns on by touch sense. But I'm not very good at turning it on because I think my hands are so cold. Seriously, oh, it just turned on. Great. So I just wrapped my hands around it, and you see now there's the little flickering light going on. So it's giving off that field. So if you can hold that in the hand that I test you with, I guess, right?
Okay.
And then can you pick up your cell phone again for me too? So I'm just going to need you to close your hand around it, bring your hand back out, and let's just. How do you notice that your lock is back? Right?
Yeah. I've seen the same amount.
Same amount or not harder, right? to demonstrate. Yeah, and so that means that like while it is what's cool about it is it takes it a step further. It's not only just protecting you from your phone, it is actually turning those EMFs into, you know, PEMFs and making it positive.
Okay.
Right. So yeah, that's why I'm excited about it.
Walk around with it and use it.
Yeah, so what you do is like while it's you didn't even need to go on for very long, but you can turn it on and it runs for the longest it runs is for about 10 minutes, and then it has a protection amount of time for about 4 hours. But if you're in a situation where you know there's a lot of Wi-Fi around you all the time, you can just keep turning it on. You know, you could have it in your pocket, and whenever you remember, you could just grip it and pull it off that field. But you don't have to have it on all the time. And so that's the nice thing about it. If you're not someone like I never have pockets, so right, I about 2 or 3 times a day remember I turn it on and I hold it near me for that as long as it's blinking, and then it sits in my purse, or you know, but it does give off enough of a field that like kind of covers you and your surrounding body. So if you have it in your purse and you turned it on there, you'd still be covered.
But this wouldn't help with chronic pain or anything with it.
That's the thing, yeah. It could be a bit of a spot treatment, you know what I mean? Like if you had a little acute issue and you wanted to hold it up against that and give it the 8 hertz,
Maybe if you have arthritis.
Or you could sort of do it and give a mini treatment. But in terms of what's been shown to do to the best for say chronic pain or something like that, it's the lying on the full mat and getting the variety of the fields. Yeah. So it was really it's designed to be an antidote to the constant EMF exposure that we are surrounded by, but not to be the therapy.
All right.
Yeah. But thank you for being my
Sure.
demo. Yeah.